Let's visualize what merge sort does. Again, the basic idea is we're going to keep splitting the list down into smaller and smaller pieces until we get to the basically list of one element each. And then we're going to start recursively merging things together, taking two sorted lists and simply looking at the first element of each list to decide which is the next one to go into the merged list that should be sorted. So if we start off with a list of elements like what's shown here, in the first stage, we're going to split it into two parts. And actually, we would do this recursively first with the front part and then the back part, but I'm going to show it in parallel. And we'll keep splitting it until we get down to lists of just two elements each, such as, for example, shown here, where I've got two one-element lists. At this stage, I can start merging by looking at each element and putting the smallest element first, followed by the next element. I then look at the next list, and again, these are two lists of one element each, so I can once more look at each element to decide how to put the smallest element up first, and then the next element. Now we can see where the real impact comes in, because given now two sorted lists, again, the merge says, looking at these two lists, check the first element of each to decide which is smallest, and put it at the front of the list, followed by the next smallest element, followed by the next smallest element, followed by the next smallest element. And now I have a sorted list. Let me move that over. And I can now go and do the same thing with these lists. I'm going to skip some steps, but basically that will reduce it to this stage. And in the final stage, I could then merge this one by first comparing these two elements, moving the smallest one to the front, and so on.